I thought I'd make some banana oatmeal cookies today since I had some super ripe bananas. And to make these, I'm going to start with 3/4 cup of a butter, which is 1.5 sticks. And we're going to add a cup of, not powdered sugar, packed brown sugar. So there's half a cup and another. We're also going to do half a cup of white sugar in there. And then I'm just going to cream these two together using my hand mixer today. And the butter is soft. I've had it sitting at room temp, for a couple hours now. I had this idea this morning to make these. All right, making a mess here. So when you cream the butter and sugar together, it's going to look like that. And now I'm going to add in an egg. This is, of course, a large egg. These are from one of my students. She has quite a few chickens. We're going to add in some vanilla. You guys know I'm not really into measuring, so I always just do like a big cat full, maybe a little more, because these are cookies. We want intense flavor. And we're also going to do a cup of mashed banana. And when I say ripe bananas, this is the banana skin. Look how dark that is. And it was just about perfect. This banana that the hubs was like, oh, it's looking kind of, this was almost like difficult to mash. So really let those bananas go, go, go. And it's a generous 1 cup because, I didn't want to waste any of the banana. So if my batter, my dough looks a little loose, I can always add a touch more flour to it if needed. All right, so let's mix those together. That looks pretty good. So here's what our batter looks like now with all the wet ingredients. We're also going to do some cinnamon, like 1 to 2 teaspoons. So, like that much in the, sprinkling everywhere in the cap. And I thought it would be nice to maybe do a little allspice in here, maybe 1/4 teaspoon or so. I like that flavor. It's reminiscent, it's kind of like a mix of cloves and I don't know, some other stuff. I just really like allspice, so I say let's do it. And we're going to do a teaspoon baking powder. Let's see here. There we go. Level that. And we're going to do 1.5 cups of flour and 3 cups of oats. So for flour, of course I put the mixer thing in that. You want to just fluff the flour up. Then scoop and just shake off, and there we go, 1.5 cups. Let's give this a mix. Ooh, that is thick. All right, I'm gonna fold in the oats and then we're ready to make some cookies. Now to half the batter, I thought I would maybe try these peanut butter chips. So I'm gonna scoop out like 12 or 15 cookies and then I'll add some chips to the rest of the batter. So I can do like half and half. I think some other fun would be, what goes with banana? Pecans. Maybe if you had like maple cinnamon type chips. I'm pretty sure I've seen those out there before. Oh, this is thick. That seems pretty well mixed though. All right, let's do a quick little cleanup and then start scooping. All right, my oven's preheating to 350. And I want these to be really big cookies. So I'm gonna use my large cookie scoop and just go for it. These will spread when they bake, so do give a little room between them. think I'm gonna get 8 on this baking sheet. There we go. And that's probably not quite half the batter. Let's put these over here. Let's scoop another maybe 4 and then add the chips into the remaining batter. Let's do 3 like that. That's kind of perfect. Let's do 3. And then how crazy should we go with the peanut butter chips? It's a 10-ounce bag. It's maybe like half. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's not really that much, actually. I'm going to add a few more. If you can't find peanut butter chips, doing like a peanut butter icing little drizzle, or making a really thick peanut butter cream cheese frosting, and then sandwiching 2 cookies together to make like a whoopie pie or an oatmeal cream sandwich. Oh, that sounds amazing. Maybe I'll do that with the unchipped cookies. All right. Ooh, gleaming stuff everywhere. All right, so there's another 8. And now we're just gonna bake these. So here's after 15 minutes in the oven. They did spread a little bit, which I predicted they would. And then here, ooh, those are hot trays. Here's the peanut butter ones. They did not spread as much. They stayed a little bit more mounded. So what I'm actually thinking for the second time I put them in the oven, I'm going to still use my cookie scoop, but I'm going to flatten them a touch before I bake them and then see what that does. If we get like a little bit, I don't know, more browning on the edges. Here's what the bottom looks like. Yum. So those are our plain ones. This one is plain. This one is plain. This one is plain. And then we've got our peanut butter chip ones, which I'm going to put on this tray. And they did not spread as much, which is interesting. Maybe because I mixed the batter itself a little bit more. And the bottom of the peanut butter ones, I might let them go a little bit longer too. This was like 15, 16 minutes. So maybe I'll let this next batch go for like 17 or 18 minutes. We'll see. All right, let's do a little playing with our food this time. Oh, and you know what? Maybe I should do like a smaller scoop. Let's try the medium scoop. And see if that mixes up our results. All right. Oh, you know what? I should probably get new parchment paper. Perfect. All right. Flatten the tops just a little bit. And these, I'm going to put the timer for 10 minutes, and then I'll check on them and see if they need to go for maybe like another minute or 2. We'll just have to keep an eye on them and see what happens. So I just took the cookies that I made with the medium scoop out of the oven. Look how great those look. And I realized that there was no salt put in the recipe. Hello, major faux pas. So right after I put these in the oven, I sprinkled just a touch of salt on the top of each of these. So maybe there'll be like a salted peanut cookie. Yum. These were in for 12 to 13 minutes because I was in the other room when it started dinging. So, you know, by the time I walked out and attended to them, it could have been about 13 minutes. And I want to, now that the other cookies have cooled, I want to see what that looks like on the inside. So here's one of the non-peanut butter ones. Ooh, yum. Cake-like, tender, moist. Lots of banana flavor. A little chewy from the oatmeal. These would be really good. Unsweetened coconut. All right. I really want to try one of the ones with the salt on top, but they're still hot. So I'll have to hang tight and not eat one of those until later. I hope you guys give these banana oatmeal cookies a try or find some version on the internet. Maybe it just gave you some inspiration to get baking today.